Hey everyone, Elite Trainer CJ here, and I'm back with another Pokemon video. And today we are going to be doing my Generation 7 team, otherwise known as my Pokemon Sun and Moon team, because really that's what it is. I'm Elite Trainer CJ, and let's go into today's video. Generation 7 was introduced with Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, which was actually this last November. And that's pretty cool. Of course, since it's a newer game, I haven't been able to finish it all the way through yet. But this would be my team that I'm actually using. Well, most of them I'm using. But this is strictly just Pokemon from Generation 7. So you won't be seeing any other generations in this list. Unless it's a Alolan form. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Anyways, let's continue. Generation 7 brought in some awesome new legendary Pokemon that actually evolved from something that you see a lot in the game, actually. And you get a pretty cool professor that also knows how to do the Royale Battle Frontier area. And you got a, very nice, not really type of rival, but more like a friend that travels with you in HOW. And then you got not just one, but two organizations. Basically, one's working for the other. I'm sorry if you haven't played the game all the way through, but Team Skull is hilarious. And, I like the music and the design for it. It's pretty cool. And the Aether Foundation brings in the Ultra Beast, which is a really cool idea that Pokemon has brought into the world of Pokemon. Well, that Nintendo has brought into the world of Pokemon, and that's pretty cool. And really, the storyline is just fantastic. Anyways, let's go and see what our team is. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more if you like what you see here. And also comment down below what your Generation 7 team would be. First up is going to be our starter. Decidueye is our starter. It's a grass and ghost type. It's 2 times weak against fire, flying, ice, ghost, and dark, and is immune to fighting and normal type. Now, I started with a Rowlet, so it's safe to say that Decidueye is my favorite. And yeah, look at that archer style that it has. It's pretty cool. And I just love the design. It's got an awesome moveset. Spirit Shack is a pretty good ghost move that's brand new. And also, the Decidueye Z crystal move is also really awesome. So, yeah, Decidueye is going to be our starter for this list. Next up would be Alolan Muck. So, it's not Generation 1, but it is Generation 7 since it is an Alolan type. So, Muck gains the dark type, so it's dark and poison type, and it's only weak to ground, and it's immune to psychic type. Really, this is a pretty cool typing that it has, and the design of it's pretty cool, and it's just really fun to use. Competitively, it is really strong from what I hear. So yeah, Alolan Muck is the next Pokemon on our team. Next up is Salazzle, a poison and fire type. Of course, Salazzle can only be female, so yeah, it's actually pretty hard to evolve into a Salazzle because it's a very small percentage of the Salandit that evolve into a Salazzle because the male to female ratio is really odd. Anyways, it is 2 times weak against water, psychic, and rock, and is 4 times weak against ground type. And the pretty cool thing about Salazzle is that it has the ability to poison the opponent, whether or not it is immune to poison type or not. So, like the Scizors with your any typing of steel or other poison types can get poisoned by Salazzle. So that's pretty cool. And the typing is very, interesting and new, since Salandit and Salazzle are the only two that are able to have the poison and fire typing, and I thought that was a really cool idea of them to have those two typings into one Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. Let's look at our next Pokemon. Next up is Arachnid, a water and bud type, and it looks really cool, and I love using it, and you know, it looks really strong, which it is, and it's 2 times weak against flying, electric, and rock type. It is a awesome Pokemon that I randomly encountered, actually, not even that as its first form, but fully evolved Arachnid I found and fell in love with it, like using it. It's really cool. I like the design and all. Like, it almost looks like a alien type of spider, almost, except for it's I think that's a bubble around its head that protects it. But yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, let's see what our next Pokemon is. Next up is Crabominable. Now, this Pokemon has a lot of weaknesses, but I think it was a pretty cool design, and it's a very interesting typing, because I don't think there's any other typing like this. It is ice and fighting type, so it's 2 times weak against fire, fighting, flying, psychic, steel, and fairy, so a lot of weaknesses, but I think it's pretty cool to use. And the only way to get a Crabominable is to get its first form by searching in the berries around the islands and randomly encountering them while you're picking up the berries. So that's a pretty cool idea to use, and I like the idea of this Pokemon. It's pretty cool, and it's actually a pretty hard way to evolve it, so you have to be pretty patient with it. But yeah, it's worth it because it looks really cool and I like using it. Let's see what our last Pokemon is. Last but not least is Kommo-o, a dragon and fighting type, so a very unique typing. No other typing like it. I think it has a pretty cool design. It looks almost like a samurai, where it has like the metal plating around it, you know, protecting its body. It's a really cool design. I love using it. And 2 times weak against fire, flying, psychic, ice, dragon, and 4 times weak against fairy. So it does have its weaknesses, but it's pretty fun to use, and I like using it. I love the design and all that. But anyways, that is my very last Pokemon on this team, and let's finish up this video. So there's my Generation 7 Pokemon Sun and Moon team. What is your team? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm elitetrainercj, and this is my team. So we got Arachnid, we got Decidueye, we got Kommo-o, we got Crabominite, Alolan Muck, and Salazzle. That is a pretty awesome team. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Pokemon Platinum.